Hello, my name is Psychic. I apologize for the mask and the voice, but I would like for my persona to remain private for the time being. You are here to learn psychokinesis, so let's begin. Since I don't know how far you are on your training, I will pretend that you are a beginner and start from the basics. I don't like to use the word belief, since it is a word that has been corrupted by organized religion and government for centuries. It is a word that will only create confusion in your brain, and that's not good. What you need to do in order to achieve the best kind of results of psychokinesis is a pure understanding of how everything works. Telekinesis is a good start for this, so let's break it down. Telekinesis is not a mysterious force that you control. Telekinesis is the ability to resonate with the already existing forces of the universe. It is scientifically proven that everything that exists is made of the same energy. This energy comes from one source to which we are all obviously connected. Once you truly understand this, and I mean truly, unequivocally and undeniably understand this, you will be able to vibrate on the same frequency of the source and connect with everything that's around you, well beyond your physical body. Keep in mind that your physical body still exists and it is kept together by your consciousness, which means that if you are not healthy, out of shape, injured, or even just simply tired, you will struggle to resonate with the source, since your brain, your consciousness, is too busy keeping your physical body from collapsing. Make that a reminder that your consciousness cannot have any sort of distractions in order for this to work. Now let us begin with something simple. There are two main ways to move an object. You can connect to the object by tapping to the source and start manipulating the energy that we have in common through the power of your consciousness, or you can control the force around that object to help you move it. Today I will focus on the second method, since it is much simpler to achieve and also a good start for you to truly reach the level of understanding that you will need in the future. When you have a force that is already in motion, such as air, water, or fire, it will be much easier for you to feel the flow of energy and bend it to your desire. On the other hand, commanding a perfectly still object, like a rock, will require the creation of a completely new flow, and it would require a quantum connection with the object. But that's too advanced for now, so let's forget about that. Also, in the future of your training, you will be able to use a combination of these two techniques to move anything at will as fast as you can. But for now, let's focus on air force. Controlling the flow of the air around you is probably the easier first step you can take in your choice of self-mastery. I mean, you basically already control air every day in your life by simply breathing. During your next meditation session, focus on really feeling the air around you. Focus on really feeling the air in the room that you're in. Just focus on feeling the flow of the air and try to follow it like a surfer riding a wave. Once you feel confident that you can ride that wave, start moving in different directions. Don't try to change the flow of air. Try instead to bend it the way you want it to be. Remember, this isn't about control. This is about resonating with the source. You need to be filled with a deep understanding that you are part of everything and everything is part of you. There shouldn't be a struggle or a fight or anything negative. Once the air is connected to you and you are connected to it, you work together to achieve your common goal. To better practice this, I would recommend that you grab a candle and you start by slowly moving the flame, or the smoke, from left to right by manipulating the flow of air around you. You can start by slowly using your hands, but the more you do it, the less you will need them. Then start focusing on precision air blasting. For this you can use multiple candles, or even some pieces of paper. The goal of this exercise is to create a strong blast of air with your hands. Once you have done that, try to tap into the flow of the air and send it to turn off only one candle, or to move only one piece of paper. This will require some practice. To properly train this precision air force, make sure to try different combinations of candle position and aim at a different candle every time. What might help to create a precision air blast is to focus on the flow of air starting from your body, going across your arm, and then straight out of your hand into the target candle. To visualize this, extend one arm out and use your other hand to trace the way the air is going to flow. Do this a couple of times before striking. Don't get discouraged if it doesn't work immediately. These skills require practice. Last thing, probably the most important. Motivation is key. Ask yourself why you want to learn psychokinesis, and if the answer is, because I want to impress people, then you can rest assured that you will never progress forward. This is my first lesson for you. I will continue with these tutorials as long as the social media platform will allow it. I have already been shadow banned from TikTok, so I am sure soon YouTube as well will block this page. Stay safe, my friends.